Hi, I'm Barry Sammels, the Mayor of Rockingham and a very proud resident of our wonderful city. I want to take the opportunity to talk to you about the city's impending rate increases, why they are necessary and how we're planning for the future. So what does this mean for you and I? So first, let's have a look at the history of rate increases in the city. The City of Rockingham has had low rates now for about 10 years, with an annual rate increase of about 4.8%. So why have rates been so low in the past? One of the main reasons is the city has been managing the Miller Road waste facility with all those profits offsetting rates for residents. For example, between 2004 and 2008, $35.6 million was channelled from the landfill site to subsidise rates. That revenue source is no longer at our disposal. In 2010, the state increased the landfill levy by 300%. So the funds that were previously being used to keep our rates low are now being absorbed by the landfill tax. If you have a look at our city staff members, we are almost half those at cities around us, even though we have a bigger population. By comparisons, our staffing levels are low, so we can put more money into the city. We're not saying that other councils are overstaffed, we're just saying that the city operates efficiently. To maintain and sustain a great city with services and facilities that we and future generations will need and enjoy, we need to plan now. Everyone's home, including yours, has a gross rental valuation, or GRV. This is determined by the state's Value General Department and is based on a figure potentially your home could receive as rental income. The valuation is based on items such as how large your property is, where it's located, how many bedrooms you have, or whether you own a pool. So then each council establishes what is known as the rate in the dollar to determine the final amount that you pay. In 2012, the City of Rockingham average rate was $810. If we divide that by the rate in the dollar of 0.0597, this equates to a GRV of $13,567. If you take the GRV and you'd apply it to a similar property in another council, you'll then see the effect the rate in the dollar has on all rates. The reason I'm bringing this important information to your attention is when we talk about rate increases, it's an increase of the rate in the dollar that we refer to. In 2009-10, an independent survey of local government areas had Rockingham as the second lowest rate per head of population. Rockingham has been identified by Planning WA as a strategic metropolitan centre and is predicted to have huge population growth for the next 20 years. We currently have 106,000 residents, with an expected population of 166,000 by 2030. We are one of the nation's fastest growing corridors, currently at 4% growth. With growth comes the need for infrastructure, with a lot of recreational facilities that have been around the area for a long time and are starting to show their age. Maintaining these buildings before they further deteriorate has become a priority. Leaving them in the current state is not an option. We've over 200 community buildings and we require over $10 million annually just for maintenance. We are only currently spending $4 million annually. The city must act responsibly now so that the children of today and tomorrow have parks to play in, libraries for learning, and grounds that they can play their favourite sport in. We also need to consider the needs for our ageing population. Your rates ensure the city can continue to provide excellent facilities and recreational areas now and for the years ahead. We all want to live in a vibrant and sustainable community. This year, the city is proposing a 9.9% rate increase, and these levels may be required for some years to come. The average rate increase will be $1.50 a week, less than half the cost of a cup of coffee. This modest increase will have a positive impact on this great city and community. Whilst no one likes increases, I hope this message has given you a greater understanding of the challenges we face as a council and the need to act. Ultimately, it means that our city will continue to be a great place to live. Family friendly, with great parks, reserves and facilities. one that generations will enjoy for years to come.